up on the waiver wire with the Waiver Wire hot sauce with Adam Rick.
It is time for the hot sauce, and as somebody of Irish descent, I want to thank you for that last segment. That was really good. Usually the Irish stereotypes are drinking, fighting, cutting soap. So this was a nice little change, a nice little thing. And I say this, I have no reason to be indignant because I'm about to drag the state of Arizona because we start off with the mild but flavorful, and of course it's got to be somebody from Arizona. Trey Benson is a viable waiver wire option. Listen, I understand a lot of you are going to be like, well, he's long gone in my league. We get it. I understand. The same disappointment I have, too, when I go to Arizona and somebody's like, I found the greatest Mexican place of all time. It's called Chipotle. We just discovered. See, this is the thing. This is the thing that I'm talking about. Obviously, he might be gone. Still do your due diligence. Go check it out. DeMercado is probably available on your waiver wire. I do know that even in the league that I do with my friends over at Circa and the Golden Gate, Benson's even gone in that league, and if those yo-yos have figured out that Benson's the guy to pick up, then I think there might not be a lot of options for you. But still, that is your mild but flavorful, Chunky B. Well, that's going to get there. All right, let's go to Spicy. Let's go to Spicy, the place that actually, I'm actuallying this. Denver, Colorado has tremendous Mexican food. Better than California? No. Tremendous. Where was I at the other break? Raliberto's. Raliberto's, one of the greatest places. And what is the other one? There's another one. There's another great one. But still, Troy Franklin is the guy that we're talking about here. So far this season, he leads the Denver Broncos with 14 receptions, 14 end zone targets this year. There's been a connection with him and Bo Nix. And if the Broncos can go out there and establish the run and start to get into those situations where they open up the passing game because they're running the ball so well, there is a huge opportunity. And also this week, going up against the Cincinnati Bengals, so you want to make sure that you go out there and get Troy Franklin into your lineup. That was a low line. It was so weird. All right, three alarm, and let's go to Wisconsin. Romeo Doubs is going to be the guy to pick up this week for the three alarm right there. And I will say this: there's nothing spicy in all of Wisconsin. Although I will say some of the spicy mustard that they get for the brats, not bad, but still not. Wisconsin's not known for not a lot of spice, nothing like that. In any event, though, here's the thing: this week they're going up against the Dallas Cowboys, who have allowed the most fantasy points per game to wide receivers this season. They've allowed the most receiving yards per game to wide receivers this season. 4 separate pass catchers caught touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys last week. So make sure you're loading up with as many Packers pass catchers. It'll be the wrong one. They'll find a way. It'll be Fitzpatrick. It'll be John Fitzpatrick. It'll be somebody that you're not starting, but Romeo Doubs would be my highest recommendation. What's up, Patrick? That one's flight. All right, let's go El Diablo. El Diablo. And if you do need a pass catcher for the Dallas Cowboys, George Pickens is obviously gone, but Jalen Tolbert is going to be available for you on your waiver wire. I'm just predicting this. Led the team in routes run in week 3. He leads the team. His targets, receptions, receiving yards have increased each and every week. And if CeeDee Lamb does end up going out on the IR, he is going to be somebody that you can use as a replacement. You're probably not going to start him each and every week. I would work on the matchups, but in a game where I expect the game script to favor the Cowboys passing the ball an awful lot, Jalen Tolbert is going to end up being your El Diablo.